What up, what up? It's Garage Gym, homie. And my dog, Vinny. My little Roddy man. And tonight, what are we reviewing, Bubs? What are we reviewing? We're reviewing Incarnate Nutrition Awaken Pre-Workout. Is it worth it? Before we get into this, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out every day now, from health food reviews, supplement reviews, gizmos, gadgets, goodies, all sorts of good finds for you fine folks out there. So click subscribe and let's get into this. So the fine folks at Incarnate Nutrition sent me over this pre-workout, Awaken pre-workout. I had not heard of this company. I think this is their star product right here. They sent me a bunch of these samples and they told me right up front, they said this is not something, I think they saw my channel maybe. They warned me, they said this is not something, if you're looking for like a super high stim, crazy pre-workout, this is not it. I said, no, that's not all I'm looking for. I like to review all sorts of things, you know. So this is for functional fitness and endurance athletes. So this is for people who maybe do, you know, all that kind of functional training, or an endurance athlete to me would be like, I guess a marathon runner, maybe, I don't know, CrossFit people, who knows. It could mean anything. I mean, endurance is kind of a blanket term. I mean, but it's not geared toward, they didn't make this product geared toward bodybuilding. So, you know, I am a bodybuilder, so I use this a couple different ways. So, number one, I use this for a morning cardio. When I was fasted, I mixed it with a big cup of water, like 25 ounces of water. I wake up every morning, I drink a big, like a quarter gallon, to get my brain going, because water is the best thing to wake you up, wake up your body, wake up your brain. So I mix this in it. This is a strawberry kiwi flavor. It had a very nice light taste. So let's talk about what's up in this mug. So we got the supplement facts, people, not the supplement feelings. We're talking about the facts. Talking about the facts. So we got iron, beta alanine, which gives you that warm, fuzzy hug. You got 3 grams in there. Beetroot extract, which is also for blood flow, moving nutrients through the body. I think it produces some sort of maybe pump and thermogenic effect. L-taurine Pico 2, which is the performance blend, which is a trademark name. Alpha GPC, which is a nootropic for focus. Peak ATP, adrenaline triphosphate disodium. Rodelio rosa root powder, which is one of the newer ingredients that I'm seeing in a lot of products that helps with fatigue, endurance. It helps you from not tiring out. It gets a lot of good reviews, this ingredient. Caffeine Anhydrous, 146.5 milligrams. So this is a very low amount of caffeine. Dicaffeine malate, which is caffeine bonded to malic acid, 75 milligrams. So you pretty much, if you add the two of those together, the dicaffeine malate, 75 milligrams, it yields 75% of that. So that means that whatever 75% of 75 is, you add to the 146. This close has like 200 milligrams of caffeine altogether, around there. Estrogen, it's got this potassium and bioperine, black pepper fruit extract. So this is not, this is more like a low stim. The only stimulant in here is caffeine. Rodelio rosea is supposedly a very mild, low. Some have considered it a stimulant, but it's not like a pure stim. So you got the caffeine in here is the stimulants. And you got a lot of stuff in here for endurance, focus, and a little bit of pumps. So I took this before my morning cardio, and I was freaking really surprised by the results of this. This held, first of all, anytime that I see a product that only has like 146 milligrams of caffeine plus the little 75 of the dicaffeine malate, I like taking that because that's a day. I'm kind of crazy, man. I got that crazy alcoholic addict mentality. That's like a day to me where I like took the bare minimum kind of to get by. Because this is a very low, this is like on the very like lowest end pretty much of what most fat burners or pre-workouts have as far as caffeine. That's like a day under my belt where I get to keep my caffeine tolerance low. So maybe the next day I'll feel it more if I take like something that's, you know, strong. I don't know if it works like that. That's how my crazy addict head works. So I don't know if it really, but every day that I get to use something that's really low that gets me by, this thing freaking knocked for having this amount of caffeine in it. This gave me energy. I was in the zone with my cardio. Alpha GPC is one of my favorite nootropics. It gives me a focus for the office. After I was done with my morning cardio, I went straight to work. The dicaffeine malate, the caffeine, everything in here held me all throughout my morning perfectly. Through my cardio, through my office, I had absolutely no crash. There was smooth energy in here. I really freaking liked this product. This is not something I would take to get jacked out of my mind and go super hard. This is something that I would take if I'm like, you know what? I have some good energy. I want to add something really nice to it to help me just get to that next level, feeling a good buzz, and give me good, clean energy all throughout my morning. And the beta alanine for 3 grams, that held me perfectly. That gave me a very warm beta feeling. I distinctly felt it, especially taking it first thing in the morning fasted. And I've been talking about, I don't always feel beta alanine that much lately. I think, I don't know if I built a tolerance to it. I'm not sure, but the 3 grams in here, that knocked too. So I had an incredible focus. I was super dialed in when I was doing my cardio. It gave me a very good feeling. And not so much like a mood elevation, just a good, energized focus. And that was through my cardio. My weight training, when I hit the weights with this, hit a big chest workout, I had the same experience the second time I used it. So the pumps were good. I had good pumps from this. I felt the beta feeling again. The caffeine was like a perfect, I'm learning that less is more. Sometimes, man, I just don't need, the good workouts come within you. This is supposed to give you just that little extra to take you to the next level in your training. I could see why they call it, you know, for endurance athletes and functional fit. I don't know about that functional fitness. Some of that stuff I've seen looks kind of goofy to me. But the endurance training, I could see what they mean by endurance, because you're not supposed to be relying on supplements anyway for your gains, man. Supplements are the very last thing. So, you know, yeah, it's nice to be a stim junkie and all that. I mean, I don't know if it's nice to be, but you know, it's got the benefit, you get the buzz. Let's call a spade a spade. You're looking to get high for the most part. All those stimulants, the DMAA, DMHA, crazy amounts, you're looking to get a buzz, man. You're looking to feel good. Don't act like you need that to hit the freaking weights properly. And if you do, then you don't know how to freaking train, man. I mean, Garage Gym Homie's always gonna give it to you straight. You don't need any of those stimulants to train properly. But if you throw in a little extra, then you know you're looking to do for it to do something it's not supposed to do. if this isn't gonna like do the job for you and really take you to the next level. So I think it's definitely worth it. I think if you're somebody who A, doesn't have a huge tolerance to caffeine and stimulants, isn't always looking for that stim junkie stuff, wants a good all-arounder that's gonna help with your endurance and, you know, take you to the next level with your gains, I think this is a perfect pre-workout. I would be glad to take this as my pre-workout with stimulants. I wouldn't call it a high stim Saturday experience. It's a regular stimulant pre-workout as far as the energy kick, but it had a good all-around focus and feeling about it that I would look forward to taking this again. So I would check them out. Incarnate Nutrition. I don't even know that they have any other products besides this. They sent these over to me, and I think it's pretty cool. So check them out. Listen, together, let's get this dang muscle. I don't mean to insult you, man, if you really think you need those high stim pre-workouts to make gains. I'm just calling it out, man. It's to get a buzz. It's to get high. Don't act like it's not. You can comment, tell me what you feel if you really think you need those for your freaking pre-workout to get you through all that craziness. So I'm not saying it because I like taking them too. I love taking those high stim, but it's because they feel good, man. It's for my head, not for my muscle. So that's what Garage Gym Homie's got to say about the subject. God bless all of you. Please subscribe to the channel. If you liked the review, subscribe to the channel. If you didn't like the review, please also subscribe to the channel. Either way, God bless you.